try this again if I can avoid bumping the lights. It's a little after 12 in the morning on July 20th. We're having another storm. Lots of lightning. We had a storm 2 nights ago that had a lot of lightning, kicked the power out for 2 hours, and had the power flicker a little bit ago. This has been going on for about a half hour now. Pretty decent pace for the rain coming down. So anyway, yeah, definitely happy to have the rain, and hope we don't lose power again. I don't have a battery back on my computers, and I definitely prefer them not to be off. I don't know if the flicker was enough to kill power to things that was on my laptop, so I don't think it was. It was just a little dip. So anyway, the water is definitely good for the plants. That saves some watering, and good for all the hostas. We just got a whole bunch of hostas potted up tonight. Good for that willow. It's growing nice and big. And this locust, which is hopefully on track. We have her tied up. She's really leaning. Some bright lightning flashes. Hard to see for sure. I can't tell if the street is flooding down at the end or not. I don't think it's been coming down quite that hard yet. But there's the willow tree. It's supposed to be just about a record hot day tomorrow. It's going to be very, very hot out. It's supposed to be 95 to 100. Heat index is supposed to be like 110, so very, very warm. And I have some hostas that are going to deliver tomorrow that will need prompt unpacking and watering in this heat. I'm hoping the UPS guy is smart enough to take the boxes that have live plants printed all over them and deliver them earlier in the day than later. I've had times where they've delivered live stuff to me like at noon, and then I think the last hostas I got, they were really slow, and it was more like 5:30 or something. So hoping that it's not going to be that late. I mean, they're well watered out of the nursery, and they would have just gone out late this afternoon, so they should be, you know, even if they deliver, you know, late, they're only going to be in boxes for a little over 24 hours. So, well, I guess it's cool lightning, but I guess there's only so much of it to see. Yeah. This is bright. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Rain's picking up. This camera's having a little trouble focusing on this. I think it gets a little confused, and I have a little trouble on this model. This is the HD one, figuring out exactly how to adjust things. If we give it some light, it'll help it. Yeah, between these hot temperatures and the now the water, things are just growing like crazy this year. Just the hot temperatures and stuff I've been watering has been going really well, but was rain will definitely help all these trees. I mean, there's only so much I can water, trees. I mean, no matter how much I want to give them water, I mean, there's only so much you can do with the hose. I mean, realistically, I mean, you could run it for half a day at a time and not even come close to making up what you can get in a good rainfall. Wow. So, and I water just about everything only by hand, and so I mean, some of the trees, I'll occasionally give them a little more soaking, especially the newer tree, but it doesn't take very long to, soak a newer tree's whole root zone. This is my 7 foot tall thistle plant, and I pinched the seeds off of it last week. I clipped them off, but there were more growing on there, and I didn't want to risk it seeding and dispersing, so I hacked it down this afternoon. It was a pretty plant. I mean, for what it is, for a thistle, and you can appreciate that. But it was a big weed. And it is done now. I sharpened my shovel to make it easier to dig out sod, and took it down. And there is Ox. Hey, Mr. Ox. Yes, Daisy's gonna come back in just a second. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to see out here. Some more lightning. There's my landscaping lights up against the locust and the edge of the cherry tree there. My bags of peat moss out there for this new hosta area. We're going to plant some of those hostas that come tomorrow. Actually, a bunch of them are going to have their home down in there. Wow, it's like lights it up like day when some of those big flashes. Maybe I some big thunder rocks? Alright, I guess I'm going to head in. I don't know when I haven't charged this battery since probably before the 4th of July and shot some fireworks videos on it, so, and this one does not last that long in the HD camera, so I'll save whatever bit of it's left in case there's some real fabulous something or other that comes up later in the night, storm-wise. Otherwise I'll get it copied and charged tomorrow.